knife, I always saw it coming. The open hand, I never did. The ones who smiled the widest at me were the ones who lifted the lid. I was never scared of enemies who told me where they stood. The man who says he'll end you is a man I've understood. It's the ones who came with warmth to me, the ones who held my gaze, who smiled and swore their loyalty in 100 easy ways. The threat I always handled, I could see it from the start. But betrayal wears a friendly face and enters through the heart. It shakes your hand at dinner while it's counting up your fall. It laughs at all your stories while it's plotting through it all. I buried men who hated me and slept just fine at night. It's the friends who turn that haunt me, that still keep me from the light. Cause a blade you see is nothing you can turn or you can guard. But the smile that hides the dagger cuts the deepest in the heart. The handshake that lies, that's the one that bleeds. Not the open threat, but the smile that deceives. I could face 100 knives that came from the front, but the hand I shook and trusted did the deed I never harmed. The handshake that lied, dressed in warmth and grace. The betrayal always came from the familiar face. Watch the ones who love you loudest, watch the smiling eyes. Cause the deepest cut of all is the handshake that lies. I remember one who called me brother, called me by their name, who ate beneath my roof for years and played the loyal game. He'd ask about my family, he'd laugh at all my jokes, and all the while his other hand was tightening the ropes. I never saw it coming, it's the genius of the kind who wear devotion like a coat to keep you soft and blind. The enemy declares himself, you brace for what he'll do, but the friend dissolves your armor cause you never think he'd move. And when it came, the turning, when the truth was finally shown, it wasn't just the losing, it was standing there alone, realizing every warmth I trusted might have been a lie. That I'd never know which smile was true and which one came to spy. The handshake that lied, that's the one that bleeds. Not the open threat, but the smile that deceives. I could face 100 knives that came from the front, but the hand I shook and trusted did the deed I never harmed. The handshake that lied, dressed in warmth and grace. The betrayal always came from the familiar face. Watch the ones who love you loudest, watch the smiling eyes. Cause the deepest cut of all is the handshake that lies. So now I've learned to live with something colder in my chest, a watchfulness that never sleeps, that never lets me rest. I take the hand that's offered, but I never fully lean, cause I've seen what lives behind the warmest smiles I've ever seen. It's a lonely way of living, always measuring the grin, always wondering which loyal face is rotting from within. But it's the price of what I learned the day the warm one turned. It's the wisdom bought in blood, the kind that has to be earned. I don't hate the ones who hate me, I can shake their honest hand. It's the ones who smile like sunshine that I've come to understand are the only ones who ever really had the power to. Because you cannot guard against the ones you never knew you'd rule. Maybe that's the loneliest wisdom that a man can hold, that the warmest hand extended might be reaching for your gold, and you spend your whole life after that unable to receive a single act of kindness that you're able to believe. The enemy's a mercy, cause at least you know his name. But the friend who turns to poison plays a slower, deeper game. And I take 1,000 honest foes who tell me to my face over one more smiling handshake that I never could replace. The handshake, the lie, now I know it well. The warmest smiling faces are the hardest ones to tell. I could face 100 knives that came from the front, But the hand I shook and trusted did the deed I never harmed. The handshake that lied, it taught me how to see that the closest ones beside me held the sharpest blade for me. So I shake with one eye open and I never fully trust, 'cause the deepest wound I carry was a handshake, not a thrust.